How to store millet, painço. Millet is a type of cereal also known as milheto, painço, foxtail millet, birdseed, and other names in Brazil and Portugal. Can this cereal be kept at room temperature? Does it need to be refrigerated after cooking? Below are some tips on how to store millet to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing millet, painço. If the millet is raw, it can be kept at room temperature like other types of grains, in a dry and cool place, preferably away from sunlight. Keep it in the original sealed bag, or place the closed or open bag inside an airtight container to prevent air contact. At room temperature, raw millet can last up to 12 months without going bad. It's important to watch out for mold and insects that may appear. That's why storing it in a well-sealed container is essential, otherwise, it won't last that long. You may also use an oxygen absorber inside the container to help reduce internal oxygen and slow down the oxidation of the grains. Once cooked, it should no longer stay at room temperature because it will sour. Never leave it out for more than 2 hours, as the risk of harmful bacteria spreading is high. If the temperature where you live is above 32 degrees Celsius 90 degrees Fahrenheit, avoid leaving it out for more than 1 hour. Place cooked millet in a shallow airtight container in the refrigerator. It will last about 5 days without spoiling. Can you freeze millet? You can freeze millet if it's cooked, especially if you don't plan to eat it within 5 days. Place the cooked millet in an airtight container in the freezer. It can last 2 to 4 months without losing its quality. If the millet is cooked and ground, it lasts up to 2 months. It may last even longer than that, but after this time it may start to change in texture and flavor. To use it, take it out of the freezer and place it in the fridge. It can last about 4 more days in the fridge as long as it stays refrigerated. If defrosted in the microwave, eat it immediately. How to tell if it has gone bad? Always check the appearance, smell, and taste. Usually, when it goes bad, it may develop a sour smell or show spots and even mold. If you notice anything odd, don't risk eating it, discard it.